Have you ever felt the deep sting of betrayal, especially within a marriage, where trust seemed unshakable until it was shattered by infidelity? Navigating the emotional devastation of such a betrayal is one of the hardest journeys a person can endure. But beyond the heartache, there are deeper lessons about love, intimacy, and the importance of open communication in relationships. In this video, I'll share my own painful experience with infidelity, what I've learned from it, and the essential truths every couple should know to protect and nurture their bond. Stay until the end to discover the powerful insights that could not only save your marriage, but also help you heal and grow stronger together. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. Throughout my long journey in life, I have faced countless trials and tribulations, and some of the most heart-wrenching moments came from the struggles within my own marriage. One of the most agonizing experiences was enduring the deep betrayal of infidelity, a wound that cuts deeper than words can express. In the earlier days of my youth, marriage was seen as an unbreakable bond, a sacred union that you were bound to for life, no matter how much pain or suffering arose within the relationship. Divorce was almost unheard of, and leaving was often not an option. This cultural belief forced many of us to bury our heartache, hide our struggles, and wear forced smiles as we masked the deep sorrow lurking beneath the surface. Infidelity, in particular, was a topic shrouded in shame, a forbidden subject that no one dared to address openly. It was treated as an unspoken evil, something to be swept under the rug and never confronted. Yet, despite the pain being suffocated beneath the silence, the scars were real. I know this because I've lived it, and I've learned the hard way that infidelity is far more than just a physical betrayal. It reaches deep into the soul, often reflecting unmet emotional needs, unhealed wounds, and unresolved issues within the marriage. It took years of reflection and introspection for me to realize that infidelity is not always about lust or physical attraction. It is often a cry for emotional connection, a desperate plea for intimacy and understanding that has somehow vanished from the relationship. I've come to understand that infidelity is often the symptom of a much larger problem. It's like a warning sign, flashing brightly, signaling that something is desperately wrong. When emotional needs go unspoken or unresolved, they fester, and this discontent can manifest as a desire to seek fulfillment elsewhere. When communication breaks down, the walls of intimacy begin to crumble. Without open, honest dialogue, the foundation of trust weakens, and the seeds of disconnection are planted. Over time, these seeds grow into dissatisfaction, leaving one or both partners feeling emotionally starved and unseen. And let's not forget about the allure of adventure, the intoxicating desire for something thrilling and new, which can sometimes drive a person to betray the one they love. This hunger for excitement can stem from the monotony of routine, the feeling of being trapped in a stagnant relationship, or the yearning to reclaim the passion that once set their hearts ablaze. It is a complex and deeply emotional journey to navigate, filled with layers of guilt, shame, and unspoken needs. But instead of simply condemning infidelity, I've learned that it's crucial to dig deeper, to ask the hard questions, and to try to understand the why behind the betrayal. What was missing? What caused this disconnection? These are not easy questions, and the answers can be painful, but they are necessary if healing is to occur. It requires immense courage to face these truths head-on, but only by addressing the root cause can a couple truly begin to heal the wounds of infidelity. For those yet to marry, I urge you to take the time to deeply know your partner, to understand who they are at their core, not just who they are in moments of passion or desire. Don't rush into marriage fueled solely by fleeting emotions or physical attraction. A marriage built on passion alone is bound to falter when the flames of desire inevitably fade. True compatibility takes time to discover, and a long-lasting relationship requires more than just chemistry. It needs mutual respect, understanding, and a shared vision for the future. In the end, it's the emotional connection, the unwavering commitment, and the ability to navigate the storms of life together that will sustain a marriage through its darkest hours. Infidelity is a treacherous path, not only for its emotional devastation but also for the very real risk of contracting sexually transmitted diseases, which can shatter trust and health alike. If you find yourself being unfaithful, at the very least, use protection to safeguard your partner and yourself from this physical danger. But understand this, infidelity goes far beyond a physical act. It cuts deep into the heart of a relationship, unraveling trust, respect, and love. Every relationship, no matter how strong, will face its share of problems. That is the very nature of marriage, the ebb and flow of highs and lows, which bring both joy and challenges. These ups and downs are not just inevitable, but essential for growth. Without problems, there would be no opportunity for two people to truly evolve together, no space for mutual improvement. It is in those tough moments that relationships are tested, and if navigated with care, they become stronger. Understanding your partner's family and background is crucial, as these roots often shape their attitudes, beliefs, and values. The way they handle conflict, approach love, or manage finances can all be traced back to the family environment they were raised in. Marrying someone means accepting these influences, for better or for worse. You must also be aware of your partner's financial standing, not to judge them, but to ensure that you are entering the union with open eyes. However, don't ever marry purely for financial reasons. Marriages based on money or material interest are like castles built on sand. When the tide of life's challenges comes, they crumble. A marriage should be founded on love, but that love must be nurtured through consistent emotional and physical intimacy. Never underestimate the importance of keeping that intimate connection alive. It's the glue that holds couples together through thick and thin. Don't walk into marriage expecting perfection or believing that love alone will solve all your problems. Life will throw unexpected challenges at you, and how you face these as a couple will determine the strength of your bond. Remember, people don't change just because you wish it so. It's crucial to know your partner fully before you take that lifelong step. Communication is the cornerstone of any lasting marriage. Without open, honest conversations, seeds of doubt, insecurity, and distrust take root. Infidelity often creeps in when communication breaks down, when couples drift apart emotionally, leaving a void that one partner may seek to fill elsewhere. If problems arise, don't hesitate to seek external help, whether from a trusted friend, counselor, or spiritual advisor. Sometimes, having an objective third party can provide the clarity needed to heal the relationship. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Marriage demands patience, hard work, and constant communication. If you marry someone who only seeks material gain, or if your relationship is based solely on superficial attraction, it will quickly become unbalanced and unsustainable. To avoid falling into such a trap, you must face your own insecurities and weaknesses head-on. If your life lacks balance, whether emotionally, financially, or mentally, you will likely find yourself trapped in undesirable situations. When you do decide to marry, ensure that your life is stable. Having financial security and strong self-esteem not only benefits you but also helps you to be a supportive partner for your future spouse. Don't be driven by the fleeting flames of passion alone. Learn the art of compromise, of giving and taking, as this is what sustains a marriage. You and your partner must find solutions together, navigate obstacles side by side, and make decisions that benefit both of you. Romance must not be left to wither with time. Keep the flame alive by surprising your partner with small but meaningful gestures of affection, whether it's a note, a thoughtful gift, or simply undivided attention. Set aside quality time to be together, to talk, to laugh, to bond. These moments of connection are what fortify a marriage. Be honest about your expectations, your hopes, and your dreams. Sharing these with your partner creates a sense of unity, helping to align your goals and visions for the future. When disagreements arise, as they inevitably will, learn to separate your emotions from the issues at hand. Don't take everything personally. Approach conflicts with a level head. Support each other through life's storms, because a solid marriage is built on mutual support and understanding. Not every problem will have an immediate solution, and some will take time and patience to resolve. Avoid the temptation to lash out with destructive criticism. Instead, practice constructive communication. Express your concerns without attacking your partner's character. Respect is the bedrock of any healthy relationship, and even in moments of frustration, it's crucial to treat your spouse with kindness and dignity. Emotional intimacy is just as vital as physical closeness. Be present, not just physically but emotionally, for your partner. Don't expect them to read your mind or know your needs without clear communication. Speak up, express your feelings, and avoid misunderstandings that can fester into bigger issues. Betrayal in a relationship is like a dagger to the heart. It destroys the trust that took years to build in a single, selfish moment. Infidelity is a cruel act, often undertaken without any thought to the devastation it leaves in its wake. For the one who cheats, the pleasure is fleeting, but the damage inflicted on the other partner is often permanent. They may never fully grasp the depth of the pain they've caused, and for what? A momentary thrill that shatters the foundation of a lifetime of happiness. Infidelity has no justification. It is a selfish choice, and the consequences can be devastating for both partners. If you neglect to provide emotional and physical intimacy in your marriage, do not be surprised if your partner seeks it elsewhere. This applies to both men and women. A relationship thrives on connection, and when that connection is severed, it leaves room for betrayal to creep in. Keep your bond strong, communicate openly, and always nurture the love that brought you together in the first place. Only then can a marriage withstand the storms of life and flourish in its wake. In the end, I came to understand a profound truth. Every relationship is a world of its own, and there's no secret recipe for a perfect marriage. It's not something that just happens on its own, but rather a journey, a continuous, evolving effort to nurture the bond between two people. Each day requires dedication, a commitment to support one another, to protect and cherish the love you've built. And my dear, if you find yourself struggling, whether it's facing the heartache of infidelity or navigating any other challenge, please know that you are not walking this path alone. Countless others have faced the same struggles, and many have emerged stronger. Seek to understand, not just your partner, but also yourself. Offer empathy, not only to them but also to your own heart, and most importantly, keep those lines of communication open. Life is filled with peaks and valleys, and it's in those low, difficult moments that true growth happens. Relationships, too, are tested in the fire of adversity, and it is here that you find your strength, both as individuals and as a couple. Don't shy away from those challenges. Face them head-on with courage, because it is through these trials that love can deepen and trust can be rebuilt. Value the precious qualities that make a relationship thrive: trust, mutual respect, and above all, love. And if forgiveness is needed, remember that it is not just about letting the other person off the hook. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. It frees you from the chains of resentment and anger, unburdening your heart from the weight of past pain. It allows you to move forward, lighter and more at peace. This doesn't mean forgetting the wrong that was done, but it does mean releasing the hold it has on your soul. Forgive not because the other deserves it, but because you deserve peace. The years have taught me that wisdom is often born from heartache and hardship, and it's that hard-earned wisdom that can light your way through the darkness. May you find peace in your relationships, and may love, true, deep, unwavering love, be your guide. Even when it feels like the world is against you, remember that love is worth fighting for. It's worth nurturing, even when times are tough, because real love is resilient. It may bend under the weight of life's storms, but if tended to, it will not break. Above all, remember that love begins with loving yourself. You are worthy of care, of tenderness, of deep affection, and only when you honor yourself can you fully give and receive love in return. Take care of your heart, my dear. Protect it, nourish it, and allow it to lead you toward healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Only when you love yourself can you find the strength to love another in the truest sense. And only then can you welcome the kind of love that is genuine, lasting, and deeply rewarding. As we come to the end of this journey, I hope the lessons shared today have given you a deeper understanding of the complexities of love, trust, and healing within a relationship. What have you learned so far? Take a moment to reflect and ask yourself, what is one thing you've learned from this video that you plan to put into practice in your own life? We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please share that one key takeaway in the comments below. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay connected for more insightful content that can help guide you on your journey. Thank you for watching.